Meet Maria Chen, VP of People Operations at a 200-location grocery chain. She was losing 3 employees per store every month, nearly $4 million annually in turnover costs. 6 months after deploying the Simtrinsic retention engine, chain-wide attrition had dropped 34%, saving over $1.4 million in year 1. Combining predictive analytics, LASSO regression modeling, and human-centered intervention design, the Simtrinsic retention engine transforms workforce stability into competitive advantage. David Torres, HR manager at an Austin fashion retailer, used the Predict, Intervene, Optimize framework to change everything. He predicted which of his 45 part-time associates were at flight risk before they gave notice. He intervened with targeted schedule adjustments, knowing exactly what to offer and when. And using site-specific LASSO feedback, he optimized continuously. The result? 28% retention improvement in a single quarter. Predict, intervene, optimize, a continuous loop of workforce intelligence. A 12-location Midwest convenience chain used over 250 data elements to build a comprehensive workforce picture. Their discovery, schedule predictability, not pay, was driving 67% of their turnover. The fixed cost $0 in wage increases, 250-plus data elements, 166 LASSO variables, 40 SPOMP manager features. The intelligence infrastructure to find the real cause, every time. Sarah Kim, Chief People Officer at a 500-employee electronics retailer, opened the scenario simulator and modeled a $200,000 scheduling investment. She projected a 6-to-1 return on investment for her board. Budget approved in the same meeting. 6 platform capabilities: predictive analytics, scheduling intelligence, executive decision tools, intervention systems, survey engines, and workforce intelligence. 1 platform, every stakeholder covered. 2 stores, same chain, same pay scale. Portland's top driver, fatigue from clopenings. Chicago's unpredictable schedules. Generic benchmarks showed both locations as average performers. The LASSO scheduling optimizer found what the benchmarks missed, and site-specific interventions cut turnover in half at both locations within 90 days. For the service industry, location-level intelligence is the only intelligence that delivers real results. Same company policy, 4 completely different turnover fingerprints. In Portland, fatigue from clopenings. In Austin, younger workers demanding schedule fairness. In Chicago, fair workweek noncompliance. In San Francisco, last-minute changes driving out experienced staff. The site-specific LASSO profiler found what annual surveys couldn't, and each location got a targeted intervention instead of a corporate memo. 4 sites, 4 tailored fixes, 1 platform. James Okafor, business manager overseeing 23 associates, received an alert Monday morning: 4 team members at elevated attrition risk. By Wednesday, individually tailored retention conversations were scheduled for each, with no HR escalation needed. 5 purpose-built role experiences: HR manager, executive, business manager, employee, and administrator. Ensure every stakeholder has exactly the intelligence they need in the format they need it. Meet Lisa Johnson, operations director at an 8-site food service company. Before SPOMP, her managers were reacting to resignations. After deploying the scheduling performance optimization management process, all 4 activities, all 40 features, her average schedule quality index rose from 61 to 87 in 60 days, clopenings eliminated, preference match rate at 78%, rest compliance at 96%. SPOMP turns scheduling data into human-centered action, not next quarter, but now. Priya Patel, HR analyst at a 1,200-employee healthcare services firm, used the Who Are My People cohort explorer to discover that Gen Z nurses in her Northeast region had 3 times the attrition rate of their peers, a pattern completely invisible in aggregate reports. 2 minutes of exploration, a retention strategy that changed everything. The cohort taxonomy platform lets you explore your entire workforce through a card grid and drill-down org chart, filtered across 4 dimensions: life stage, department, location, and gender. When the ACA premium increase was announced, Marcus Webb, chief HR officer at a regional grocery chain, ran the economic shock model. He discovered that 34% of his single-parent associates would hit financial distress threshold within 90 days, and pre-deployed targeted relief packages before a single resignation letter arrived. 8 shock categories, BLS CES data integration, and life stage-specific impact analysis give you advance warning before economic headwinds become workforce exits. Sandra Lee, HR manager at a convenience chain, noticed that 2 of her highest performing associates had major life events ahead, a new baby and a parent's illness. Using Care Circle profiles, she scheduled proactive check-ins and deployed personalized support packages before the stress became a resignation. Over 8,000 Care Circle members tracked, 13,000 calendar events managed, and privacy-protected gift deployment scheduling, all in the Preemption platform. After the quarterly well-being survey, Carlos Rivera, HR director at a 300-person hospitality company, used the retention workshop to identify 18 employees showing early attrition signals, and launched targeted workshops before any of them reached the resignation stage. A 5-step workflow: identify the population, customize the survey, deploy and track responses, auto-assess for attrition risk, and create tailored intervention workshops. The 25-question Universal Baseline Survey catches what annual reviews miss.